Shalom, starting off giving all glory and praises to Yahweh, by Shem, Yahweh Shai, by Shem, Kakadash, the God of Israel, the 12 tribes of Israel, blacks, lands, Native Americans, scattered across the whole four corners of the earth, as the scriptures say. Double honors and salutations to the elders and apostles of GMS, Great Millstone. Salutations to the Akims, the brothers and the Aquos, the few sisters that are pushing this truth. Full mind, body, and spirit, 100% nothing but the truth. This is the brother Yashar coming in from the camp, Children of Light. And I'm literally gonna make this as quick as possible, okay? And because the reason I say that is because, you know, this is a heavy topic. We've been reporting on it all for about, really since Trump signed that executive order to go ahead and start mass deportations, right? And shout out to the brother, I know his YouTube, Ibar Yehowadah, because I say about 3 weeks ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, he was, you know, one of the first ones, I'll say the first one that I saw that reported on these mass deportations. And so I started looking into it. In the video that the brother posted, it was a speaker, and this was right before Trump got elected. So the speaker said, yeah, when Trump gets elected, we already got all the pieces in place, and we're gonna move ahead with these mass deportations. And the interviewer said, how soon can we expect that? When Trump gets elected, it's gonna be the day of. How soon? And he said, I can't tell you that, but what I will tell you is we've already established that's what we want to do. Guess what? It didn't take too long. What? A couple days, maybe the next day after. Guess what you have? You have ICE immigration services sweeping across the nation. Not only them with police and federal agents and all that. Okay. So, like I said, I'm gonna just make this as quick as possible, man. I got two precepts, and so let's get into it. Cause this shows that that old saying, the devil is a lie. Yeah, that's true. Esau is a devil. He's a liar. Cause he said he was just coming for what? Criminals and illegals, right? But no. Navajo Nation leaders raised alarm over reports of indigenous people being questioned and detained during immigration sweeps. You know, Gad can't get a break. You feel me? And this look like a fucking Edomite right there. It don't look like no Gadite. But Gad can't get a break. You know? We all know what Gad went through. And Reuben, right? Native Americans, right? Thanksgiving. And so, let's read it. It says at least 15 indigenous people in Arizona and New Mexico have reported being stopped at their homes and workplaces, questioned or detained by federal law enforcement and asked to produce proof of citizenship during immigration raids since Wednesday, according to Navajo Nation officials. The reports, which have caused panic amongst tribal communities in both states, come amid the Trump's administration attempt to ramp up undocumented immigrant arrests nationwide in a mass. Okay, I can just stop reading. So, Gad obviously ain't the Latin tribes, right? Yet they still being included with the deportation or being questioned, or some of them may have, according to this, you know, some of them have already been detained. So you think you just finna come home from work and walk in your house and just live your normal life. Now you in handcuffs in front of your kids and they don't know what's going on. They just know they mom, she ain't no criminal. My dad ain't no criminal. He been working hard for 20 years, you know. You know, I'm not speaking on, you know, speaking in general. So it's mass confusion, like what's going on? Why y'all arresting innocent people? All right? Because Esau, come on, man, this whole thing is centered around Israelites. One day it's the blacks, next day it's the Latins, next day it's the Indians. All Israelites. You don't see this. You see this shit happening to other nations of people, because you know the same curses that we go through, they would suffer as well. That's found in the book of Deuteronomy. These curses shall be put on your enemies. But that's just very minute. All right. The major scale is what? Northern Kingdom, and you have Haitians, Levites going through the same thing, being deported. Let's go to this next article. This is to prove to you the devil's a lie, and at the end of the day, he ain't just looking for no damn criminals. He looking for anybody and everybody, basically whoever he want. All right. So it says ICE reported right here. It says ICE reported over 969 single-day arrests on Tuesday, and this was from this is today. All That's why the Spirit had me read this morning or last night or this morning, I guess. And yeah, now I'm here to do a lesson on it. It says the crackdown targeted, keyword targeted, right? Meaning they ain't just getting on anybody, they looking for certain people. Undocumented immigrants with criminal records, including the alleged leader of the Venezuelan gang, Tren de Aragua. It says, let's see. Now, let's look at the people, right? We know they said they looking for targeted gang members and criminals, but let's look at the people that they've deported. Okay, you see a picture right here. Okay, that's, you know, I can't really say too much on that. We don't know them people. Can't even see their face. But look here. It says, let's see, right here. A Jamaican national, Camaro Denver Hay, arrested for quote unquote promote, which you ain't even spell it right, promoting a sexual performance by a child less than 17 years of age and possessing sexual performance by a child less than 16 years of age. So basically they saying the man is under age 6, which that's not against the law. That's not against the law of Israel. That's why we hate these devils and they gotta die. Cause they liars. You lying, man. We don't follow, well, we gotta follow your laws. Cause you know, Yahushua told them, give to Caesar what is to Caesar's and give to God what is God's, you know. So you gotta go about these laws of the land. But at the same time, we don't idolize America. F that. F that word I just said, all right? I hate this place, I swear. Anyways, I want to make this point real quick. I'm 24, right? This man, look, he got to be 22 to 26, maybe 28. Bro, I'm a Judite. He a Benjaminite. We don't have to rape no women. Well, he actually didn't say they raped them, but we don't have to do. Yeah, I can't even use that rape factor because it didn't say he raped nobody. It just said he promoted sexual performance by a child less than 6. So Benjamin came over here and seen these little American Judite honeys and wanted to get busy. There's nothing wrong with that as long as she was single. No matter if she 14, 15, 16, 17. But guess what? American Esau, they gon' pervertize our laws like it's just something that bad. But it's not. You arresting people falsely, Esau. Here you go. Look at this. January, Jose Roberto Rodriguez, 22, a 22-year-old citizen, a gang member. Well, that's obviously not him because that man is at least 40-something. Plus, he got a work vest on. And then, let's see. Colombian national Andres Orjuela Parra was arrested in San Francisco. He has a conviction of sexual penetration with a foreign object of an unaware victim. See how they try to sexualize Israel so much in our men? That's why all these women out here screaming rape, sex abuse. No, most of y'all, 90% of y'all that scream rape awareness out here have never been raped in your life. You just scream that because you just want to feminize the world and demasculate men, right? Because you follow that American ass lifestyle and agenda that you don't even know is killing your men off. And if the man is killed off, the women is killed off. That's why they trying to come up with this transhumanism. Man, so it ain't no genders no more. Everybody gets a Pringles chip. All right. So we're gonna read like 2 more. Police detained nearly 40 Chinese migrants after being discovered in the back of 2 separate vans. Damn, it was 40 migrants in 2 vans? Moab fucked up out here. Moab fucked up out here. All right, Jamaican resident charged with Oxycontin and displaying a firearm during a felony offense, operating a motor vehicle. Yeah. Okay. So I'm done with this article. But you see the lies and hypocrisy that Esau will use to demonize our people when he the true demons, right? Revelation 2 and 12, right? Matter of fact, let's get there real quick. F that. Let's get there. Let's start there real quick. I was gonna start in Proverbs and then 2nd Esdras, but let's go here real quick. Revelations 2 and 12. Oh, Salaki 13. Oh, I thought I had my. Damn. All right, Salaki. I didn't even realize I didn't have my headphones in. I had them in my ear. They just wasn't connected. But anyways, I know thy works and where thou dwellest. No, that's not what I want. 2 and 2. Okay. Revelation 2 and 2, I know thy works and thy labor and thy patience. Damn, what the hell? No, it's not where I want. It's not what I want. Man, this scripture is right in my face. Synagogue of Satan. Revelation 3 and 9. Okay. I'm close enough. Revelation 3 and 9. Behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan, which say they are Jews and are not, but do lie. Behold, I will make them to come and worship thy feet, and to know that I have loved thee. Damn, that's not the one I want either. I cannot. Damn. What the other one at? Ye are rich. I'm trying not to have no technical issues and shit. Make sure the audio's still good. All right. How is that scripture like right in my face and I can't find it? There we go. Revelation 2 and 9. I know thy works in tribulation and poverty. That's Israel, right? Because right now we going through the tribulations and the times and the poverty. Look at our people. Gad is the poorest people in America. Facts. On the reservations, poorest people in America. Guess what? Judah ain't far away from them. We all fucked up. In Northern Kingdom, they come over here. They be having the 4, 5, 6 to a household because they know they can't. If they try to do it on themselves like Judah, they're gonna be right fucked up with us. So I know thy works in tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich, and I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan. Right. So Esau, you ain't the life. You not a righteous man. You the devil. You the Satan. You synagogue of Satan. Let's go to the next precept. Proverbs chapter 4, verse 20. Yeah, I'm glad it didn't take me too long to find that scripture because I was getting frustrated. Proverbs 4 and 20. We're going to start at 19. The way of the wicked is as darkness. They know not at what they stumble. Right. Esau think he just going to be just framing motherfuckers and living his wicked, evil agenda. But the Yahweh Shai going to put a stumbling block on your ass, boy. And that's total nuclear destruction. That's your stumbling block. All right. Verse 20, my son. And this is the reason that I brought this precept out. Because while all this is going on in Israel, this is what we need to be doing. To make it, to not have to be persecuted and go through the things that 2/3 of Israel is going through. Okay, this is what we have to do as the hopeful elect. My son, attend to my words, incline thine ear unto my sayings. Because Isaiah 33 and 6, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and strength of thy salvation. It's a reason the strength of thy salvation was included. Because when you get to understanding, when you read and study and are taught these words, they become a part of you. And they literally guide you in every step of your life. That's why you have to attend to the words. My son, attend to my words, incline thine ear unto my sayings. Let them not depart from thine eyes. Keep them in the midst of thine heart, lob in the mind. So in the midst of thy mind, for they are life unto those that find them, and health to all their flesh. All right, because I would rather have life, something that gives me life, as I'm walking in the valley of the shadow of death. I wouldn't be wanting to walking in the dark with no light. You're gonna bump your foot, your toe. We all hate that. You're gonna run. If you got a big head like me, you're gonna hit something, bam, and oh shit. You know, that's not fun. That ruins people's days and mornings. They walk into work and, get hit with something. Oh, fuck, now they got to go home, metaphorically speaking. So let's not walk in darkness. Let's walk in the light. That's why our camp name is Children of Light. And when that first came, you know, Akim was like, okay, we gonna camp gonna be children of light. And you know, I was younger than what I was now. It's 3 years ago, so I'm like, oh man, I thought we was gonna be able to pick a name. You know, everybody put their vote in. No, nigga, Spirit said children of light, and now I see why. Because we in the valley of shadow of darkness, shadow of death, and you gotta have that light. So yes, I love that name. So let's see. Let's take it to second Esdras real quick, and I'm gonna end this because I did not want to go over 15 minutes, but it's okay. Second Esdras chapter 15. Let's start from the top. Let's roll through it. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord. And that's what you see us doing day to day. That's why we stay on YouTube every day or 2 or 3, 4 days doing videos. We don't give a damn about the views. We just pumping them out, telling y'all what's gonna happen, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. That's exactly what who wants to be lied to all the time, right? We deal with the faithful and true word, the true doctrine of none other than the one and only Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. One and only. Fear not the imaginations against thee, let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. So we don't care about you niggas coming up, like the elder was just saying on his part 2 of his outside lesson. We don't care about you niggas scoffing and laughing and he ha ha, cause you niggas gonna die like that. Literally, straight up, you gonna die like that. No, I know you're not, cause I did a lesson about 4 years ago called "Laugh Now, Cry Later." So you gonna laugh now and you gonna cry about it later, cause you gonna figure out them same motherfuckers is on them street corners and on them videos with 5 views and 10 views and maybe 1,000 views from the elders is the same ones gonna get saved while your dumb ass getting killed. You getting eaten alive by a beast. You think that's not gonna happen? You better read Ecclesiastes 39:28 to 31. Verse 5. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. For wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. And one example of how the wicked polluted the whole earth, literally, is these motherfuckers test nuclear bombs on the earth. You don't think a nuclear bomb that was tested 30 years ago still can have an effect on your food and water nowadays? Yes, it can. I had to think about that. Like, dang, they actually did that before. I'm going to stop at verse 8. Therefore saith the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit, which means which they committed to the 3rd degree. They abuse it. They keep doing it over and over. Neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Right. They talk about this amongst themselves. It's scripture like that. They sit up on their beds and they plot out wickedness. You know, you can type it in. I just paraphrased it. I haven't used that in a while. In which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, this is the point. The innocent and righteous blood, which are the Israelites, crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually. Verse 9 is the cherry on top. And therefore saith the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, I will surely avenge them. See that? So we good. At the end of the day, Israel, we good. The 2/3 gonna have to go through mass judgment. Even some of the elect, you know, we gonna have to be tried. You know, tribulation 10 days, like the Revelation say. Some of us gonna have to have our heads cut off. Some of us I've had dreams of, you know, we be on the line and literally I walk off the line and go check a scoffer. And I come back and I see the Akim Kara was like getting apprehended. And when I woke up from that dream, you know, I called the brother later that day and I'm like, dang, bro, like, dang, man, let me tell you about the dream. And I made it, and like I had to escape this place, and I was running, and then I looked back, and you was apprehended, and I was fucked up, cause you know you thinking in the flesh. And he like, nah, bro, think about it. We all that happened to us doing the works, so we good. I said that do make sense. That do make sense. Even in a dream, somebody knocked on my door and said, you know they finna come pick you up, right? And I said, yeah, I know. And then sure enough, I opened the door again to leave out for work. And the Edomite had some handcuffs, like a police officer. He said, come on. But they took me to this little place and I escaped. But man, hey, that's why whatever you got to go through, man, just like Yahushua told Judas, whatever you got to do, Satan, do it quickly. That's my spirit. Whatever you going to do to me, if I got to be one of the brothers to get judged like that, just go ahead and cut my head off quick. I'm going to give you 2 middle fingers and a FU, and I'll see you in the kingdom. So, and if you better hope you're not an Israelite, because you better hope you're Israelite, because if I see you in the kingdom and you cut my head off, you ain't no Israelite, I'm cutting your head off every damn day, just to remind you. With that, shalom.